Okay, time to take a look at the magnetic helping hands. So we got our magnifying glass. It does have a light on the bottom that we can turn on and off that is USB powered, and we have our remote right here. So we got power, plus, minus, and then color temperature. Now on the bottom we have a nice big magnet to hold that down. We got our board holders. This is one of my favorite tools. And so you got magnets on the bottom, they also stick together. What's cool about these is that you can stick the board right here in the corners, or you can stick them right on the top. So wherever the mounting holes are on the circuit board, you can use that to hold that up. It actually comes with a power supply for this lamp, so this will just plug directly into here. And then we can use a regular AC outlet to power that lamp. It says it's good for 100 to 240 volts, so it's good for international or domestic, and it outputs 2 amps at 5 volts. We got 4 flexible arms. They all have magnetic bases. Have a fairly good feel to them. And you can see they got a hole in the end, and that is going to be for these alligator clips. So it actually comes with 5 alligator clips, which is awesome. That means we're going to have 1 extra. And we got these little thumb nuts to actually attach them. So we'll start the screw, drop in the clamp, and then tighten that up. And I like it's got that insulation on there, so we don't have to worry about damaging wires whenever we're soldering. So that is the 4 of them fully assembled. We got our rubber feet for the base plate. It actually comes with a soldering iron stand, which is very cool. So not very soldering iron stands actually have a magnetic base. This is one of the only styles I've seen that has it like this. Here we got our magic arm. So again, nice magnetic base. And then all we have to do here is loosen that knob. You can see we can move everything around nice. And when we tighten this up, it all locks into place and it all becomes very stiff. So it's very nice that we can just put this where we want it, lock this up, and it will stay there. It looks like this does have a threading on there, so if we want to, we could take this magnet off, use it with something else, but these are just pretty awesome. And then here we've got the clamp for it. So this will just thread on here. And if we loosen that up, you can see we got a rubber pad here on the bottom as well as on the top. So you don't have to worry about damaging anything that we'll be clamping down on. And we can just lock that guy down. We also have what looks like a 3/8 threading here, so we can use this with different styles of threads. And then we have a nice pink base plate. Try to match the color a little bit better. Right there. That looks pretty good. So it's a very nice, bright, shiny pink. We do have a hole there on the top, so if we want to, we can hang that thing on the wall. I'm going to take these feet and stick those on the back. There is a label on the other side, so if you want to, you could stick the feet on that side, and that way you wouldn't have to see it. But I personally like seeing it. So there we go. We got it right there. It says ROLOOR. We can make that dimmer, make it brighter, and then we can change the color temperature depending on what is most comfortable. Very cool. So there you go. That is 4 nice, easy, clean solder joints. So yeah, if you like soldering, this is a fantastic kit. Like these things, I use these things all the time whenever I'm working on machinery, just because I can take this, I can stick it right up against the machine. Then when I got to solder wires together, I can just hold the wire with 2 of these clamps, and that'll leave my hands free so I can actually do the soldering. And especially if I'm going to be doing anything with heat shrink, I can throw that on there, and then I can heat shrink that with a heat gun without having to worry about burning my hands. So these things are fantastic. This whole kit, this is a very nice kit.